I remember it was so this is in between junior year and senior year now, so it's the summer of 2007, just going to the Friary, and it was a hot June day, and I spent the weekend there, and I just remember sitting there at the dinner table. It was just like a normal dinner. There was nothing about it. Nothing. They didn't like roll out their best fish meal on a Friday. It was just brothers around the table being brothers. And after that, I went into the library. I was reading a book, and I got into like a maybe hour long conversation with a brother about video games. And I just like I felt at home. Like I felt like this is where I belong. Like this is where I could be for the rest of my life and be totally okay with that. And even that weekend too, just like little signs like that, the Lord just kind of placing in my heart that sense of peace, that sense of, okay, you're done searching, and this is where I want you to be. It's like that come and see moment where they found the Lord, and everything was different after that. My time in the community has been blessed. It's been truly, truly blessed. I spent, I think about now, maybe 6 or 7 years serving here in the South Bronx. 3 years when I was a temporary professed, and then I went to seminary for 5 years, and then after that, so the past 3 years, so 6 years, serving here in the South Bronx, serving the youth here, and we have a youth center here that the kids are able to come and be out of just the violence and the craziness of the neighborhood, and it's a place that they could come to encounter the Lord. And it's beautiful because the Lord uses everything in a vocation. He uses everything as far as time and talent. And even too, like just the way I grew up, it speaks to the children's where I love basketball. I love baseball. I love music. I love all these things that speak to these kids' hearts, specifically in this neighborhood. And it's just beautiful seeing how the Lord has placed me, took me from one place and put me in another. And the fit is seamless, as only he can do. And it's just a beautiful opportunity to do things like this. And even too, just at times, just having a connection to be able to do some Ascension Present stuff or to do different media things. We have an apostolate in New York, which unfortunately right now can't run because it would be considered a super spreader event. But it was Catholic Underground. And so it's just an event that has adoration and music is played, and about 1,000 people, young adults, come to church and do praise and worship. And so just being able to do things like that has really just been a joy and really fruitful for me, but even more so for the people. Once again, just for the simple yes, the feeble yes that I gave in the beginning. And it's thanks also to, obviously, to the funds for vocation, because ultimately this couldn't be possible without that. And so yeah.